Hello, you are watching a lesson on conjunctions. This is a part of English grammar lessons series of parts of speech. Here you will learn what is a conjunction, its types with examples. There will also be practice exercises with different types. Let's begin. Conjunctions are words that join words, phrases or clauses. Some conjunctions are and, but, because, however, yet. Examples are he likes pizza and burger. Here the two words pizza and burger are joined by a conjunction and. Usually these joined words belong to similar parts of speech. Like pizza and burger both are nouns here. Second example, you can meet him at the airport or in the farewell party. Here two phrases are joined by a conjunction or. The two phrases are at the airport and in the farewell party. Third example, Kia ate all the chocolates, so Tim ate cookies. Here two clauses are joined by a conjunction so. Different types of conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions like and, but, yet. Subordinating conjunctions like before, because, since. Correlative conjunctions like either or, not only but also. Adverbial conjunctions like therefore, however, otherwise. Look at the coordinating conjunctions. They join equals, that is, word to word, phrase to phrase, and clause to clause. They are 7 in number and, but, yet, for, or, nor, and so. Examples are he finished his work quickly and silently. Here two words which are adverbs, quickly and silently, are joined by a conjunction and. So and is a coordinating conjunction here. Second example, you can pick the fruit of your choice, apple, pear, banana or orange. Here different words which are nouns, apple, pear, banana, orange. Last two words, banana and orange, are separated by coordinating conjunction or, and the others are separated by commas. Third example, Dino is very rich, yet he loves simple living. Here the two clauses are separated by coordinating conjunction yet. Note that there is a comma after the first clause, Dino is very rich. Next example, I am very hungry, so I'll have food first. Here also, after the first clause, I am very hungry, there is comma and there is a coordinating conjunction so joining the two clauses. In all these examples, we have used some rules regarding commas. These are, while joining two words or phrases, there is no comma. While joining more than two things, commas are used before last two things. And while joining two independent clauses, we have used commas. Now, try to fill in the blanks with coordinating conjunctions and put commas where necessary. First is, she was on time, dash, her friend was late. Can you guess? Yes, it's but. She was on time, but her friend was late. Second example, do you like fries, dash burger better? Here an option is asked, so we will put or here. Next, she can't decide among sports, music, dance, dash painting as an optional subject. There are more number of things than two, so we'll put commas before the last two and put and between the last two. So the sentence will be like this. She can't decide among sports, comma, music, comma, dance and painting as an optional subject. Number 4. Their trip to War Museum was interesting. Dash, there were new additions in ancient weapons. Here we'll put for. Answers are also given here. Next is subordinating conjunction. They join an independent clause to a dependent clause. Independent clause is a complete clause, while dependent clause depends on the main clause for meaning and relevance. Some subordinating conjunctions are because, though, until, unless, after, since. Examples are Jennifer didn't go to office because she was ill. Here, Jennifer didn't go to office is an independent clause, because is a conjunction, and she was ill is a dependent clause. We can change the sequence into conjunction, dependent clause, comma, then independent clause. Like, because she was ill, comma, Jennifer didn't go to office. Next example, you will succeed if you work hard. It can also be written like, if you work hard, you will succeed. Here, if is a subordinating conjunction. Here again we have used the two different sequences. First is independent clause, conjunction and dependent clause. Second sequence is conjunction, dependent clause, comma, independent clause. We'll do an exercise related to this type. Fill in the blanks with subordinate conjunctions and put commas where necessary. First is, Michelle couldn't get a seat, dash, she came early. After filling the meaning of the sentence, we'll put though here and no comma is required. So, sentence is, Michelle couldn't get a seat though she came early. Second, dash, she had an exam tomorrow, she has to study hard. We'll put because here, because he had an exam tomorrow, comma, she has to study hard. We have put comma after tomorrow because of the sequence of the sentence, that is conjunction, dependent clause, comma and independent clause. Number 3, I visit Royal Gardens, dash, I go to England. Here, independent clause is written first, so no comma required, and we will put whenever. I visit Royal Gardens whenever I go to England. Number 4, you can't get that, you go there. Can you try it? Yes. We'll put unless. You can't get that unless you go there, and no comma is required. Answers are also given here. Correlative conjunctions is the next type of conjunctions. They work in pairs and are used to join words or group of words in a sentence. Some correlative conjunctions are either or, neither nor, not only but also, hardly when, whether or. After filling the meaning of the sentence, we can use these pairs. Examples are, she hardly stepped out of the house when it started raining. Here, hardly when are the correlative conjunctions. Next, neither he nor his friend is going to the pool. Next example, her sister is both beautiful and intelligent. Nazia can't decide whether to select pink dress or blue gown. In these sentences, correlative conjunctions are neither nor, both and, whether or. Now, we'll fill blanks with correlative conjunctions. First is dash Sonal dash Jia love to play basketball. After looking at the sentence carefully, we'll put both and. Both Sonal and Jia love to play basketball. Verb used here is love, which is used for plural, so we have used both and. If it were loves here, then we could have used neither nor, like neither Sonal nor Jia loves to play basketball. So finally the sentence is both Sonal and Jia love to play basketball. Number 2, dash did he reach home, dash he got a call from his office. We'll put no sooner did he reach home than he got a call from his office. Number 3, dash he stood first, dash he dash got a prize. Try to guess it. Yes, the sentence is not only he stood first, but he also got a prize. Number 4, dash she dash her mother wants to attend the party. Here the verb is wants, which is used for singular, so we can use neither nor. Neither she nor her mother wants to attend the party. You can also see the answers here. Last type of conjunctions is adverbial conjunctions. They are also known as conjunctive adverbs or adverbs of conjunction. They are actually adverbs which behave like conjunctions. They join two independent clauses. Some of the adverbial conjunctions are finally, hence, however, therefore, consequently, accordingly. Examples are Sam didn't prepare well for the exam, therefore he failed. Therefore is an adverbial conjunction. Note the sequence of the sentence. First there is an independent clause, then semicolon, then adverbial conjunction, comma, and then independent clause. Other sequence can be independent clause, full stop, adverbial conjunction, comma, independent clause, full stop. It is like this. Sam didn't prepare well for the exam, full stop, therefore, comma, he failed, full stop. Other examples are deserving students will get prize, certainly you will be one of them. I like that cap, however, it comes in one color. In these sentences, certainly and however are adverbial conjunctions which are joining two independent clauses. You can also write them in the other sequence. Now, exercise for adverbial conjunctions. You have to fill in the blanks and put punctuation marks where necessary. First is Carol took her umbrella before going out, dash, she stayed dry in the rain. There is no full stop after first clause, so I'll put semicolon, therefore, comma, she stayed dry in the rain. Second example, he is a spoiled brat, full stop, dash, he has notorious friends. After the first clause, there is full stop, so we'll put nonetheless, comma, he has notorious friends. Number 3, she will have to study hard, dash, she will fail in the final exam. Here, no full stop, so after first clause, we'll put semicolon, otherwise, comma, she will fail in the final exam. Last example. Sonal couldn't reach the airport in time, full stop, dash, she missed the flight. Here after the first clause there is full stop. So we'll put consequently, comma, she missed the flight. Answers are also given here. This brings us to the end of this lesson. We'll meet soon. Keep learning English. Bye.